What we want to do here is develop some meatball fond. And we're going to make the best pasta and meatballs ever. Simple, just like my nonna used to do it. It's going to blow your mind. You're going to want to save this one. But the secret to meatballs on a stainless steel pan is to let Mother Nature naturally unstick them. And the shake test naturally rolls these over is when we're going to touch them. Otherwise, if you force them now, you're going to ruin the meatball. Have patience. Let's give it a little shake test to see if something's releasing. There you go, guys. Look at that fond. That crust is the difference that makes a difference right there. See if this last one's ready. Perfect. There you go. Now we're going to deglaze with a little bit of red wine. Now that I've dumped my whole tomatoes in, if you've been watching a while, you know my favorite tomato. This looks burnt, but it's actually a perfect crust. If you look at golden brown there, it's absolutely perfect. We're going to let this cook for about an hour, which is the perfect time for meatballs. Before we do that, I'm going to do a little pinch of salt. The meatballs have all the flavor we need for this sauce. There's a ton of flavor in there. It's going to seep into that sauce. See you in about an hour. All right, guys. It's been about an hour. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut this off. It's cooking at the low end of medium low. I'm going to put the top on like this and let the residual heat continue cooking that as I go pick some basil at Papa and Mama Steele's house. Let's go. Guys, we're here. I'm in Papa Steele's garden. We're just going to grab it like this and pick it. That's the wrong way to pick basil. You're not just going to pick leaves off like this either. What you do is you want to find something like this, guys. Pinch off there. So there's 2 pieces on each end and it'll grow back nice and strong. All right, we got it. Let's head back home. He loves basil, this dog. But before we put our washed basil in, take our meatballs out. Transfer them to a bowl, guys. With the heat back on the high end to medium low, I'm going to take the best olive oil I can find. Just put a little bit finishing olive oil on. I'm just going to take this basil and tear it in. And allow that fresh basil to permeate the sauce. Put your Heritage steel lid on the lid holder and put your bronze drawn pasta down. Never use Teflon dye. The beautiful thing about cooking tomatoes in your stainless steel pots and pans is it shines it. All right, these are 3/4 of the way cooked. We're gonna get a spider here, strain them over into the sauce. Like to add the last layer of basil now, finely chopped basil. Fresh as possible at this point. All right, we're just plating it up here, guys. Nice full bowl. Look at the beauty of that stainless steel, how clean it is from that oxalic acid in the tomato. Beautiful. A couple meatballs like this, guys, right on the side. Italian cooking is simple, so your ingredients must be quality, fresh Parmigiano Reggiano. Pasta and meatballs made from scratch. If I feel I need to mop up some sauce, I got some fresh Calabrese bread. So let's go ahead and dig in. I can already feel when I dig in with that fork, it's perfectly cooked. There's nothing like fresh ingredients. This is incredible. Let's dig into the meatball. Nice texture on it, little pieces of garlic in there. Perfect. My favorite Alta Cucina tomatoes in there, beautiful. I just put the leftovers in the bowl. And that's what your pan looks like after you cook with tomatoes. If you want more tips like that, get it in my steel pan cooking guide at the top of my page.